So hey yo, we got this struggle meal tier list for you. Actual meal, edible, mild stomach pain, just be hungry, or instant death. I put pastries at edible. I don't think like frozen like pops or tarts, toaster pops, toaster pastries are actual meals, but they're pretty good. I like them. They're sweet, they're sugary, and they're delicious, and they're usually like easy to make. You can eat them cold. I know some people like freeze them and then eat them, or like eat them plain, or you know, just whatever. All right, next we got bologna sandwich. I put this under mild stomach pain. I feel like this has to be mild stomach pain because look at all these slices. This is gonna give you high blood pressure. This it looks like it'll like seriously mess you up. This much sodium, bread with ice. I guess is that edible? Like, would you want to eat bread with ice, or is that just too cursed? Yeah, mild stomach pain. It has to like hurt just a little bit. I got slice of bread. That's edible. That's fine. It is white bread. It's like all the breads in here look like they'll be white bread. So it's like already not nutritious, but it's like the cheapest type of bread, right? So it'll work. I feel like oatmeal is like an actual meal. I just don't like oatmeal. So it is an actual meal, right? But for me, I would rather just be hungry to eat oatmeal. I literally several times in my life, I had to choose between being hungry and eating oatmeal, and I genuinely do choose being hungry. Canned burger, that's death. That's evil. That has to be like pain and suffering and super salty. I don't want to risk it. I feel like if you go to the hospital and like you're like have this massive bill over $100,000, you're like, what happened to you? Why did this happen? What did you do? It's like, I ate a canned burger. It's like, yeah, that's like a reasonable thing. Okay, yeah. That might have been your fault. I bet mashed potatoes are an actual meal. I definitely do mess up some instant mashed potatoes. And I didn't even know the difference for like a while because like I was eating so many instant mashed potatoes. I wasn't eating like real potatoes. And I don't really like scallop potatoes. But then I like mashed my own potatoes. It was amazing, delicious. When you mash your own potatoes, it is so much work and so much effort to peel the potatoes. You gotta get your own chives. You gotta get your own milk. You gotta bake them with cheese and do all this stuff to them. But like once you actually get it, it's like, oh my gosh, I wish I had more. I wish I could swim in this. I definitely haven't canned potatoes before. I put it out of mild stomach pain. These things are like salty and they're like hard and like they're like peeled potatoes. I feel like they put in the can raw, and then like the sodium in water is supposed to like break it down over time, make it more tender, and it's like barely. Grits with cheese, actual meal, because like grits with cheese and bread is like a staple, like actual meal. Like the bread is filler and like the cheese like the nutrients, and it's gonna clog your arteries long term, but it's still actually good. I'll put it on there. Oof. Breaded chicken patties. Always. It's just like always mild stomach pain. These things would be gray on the inside. I don't know what they're putting in these, but these are kind of cursed. If you see on the chip sandwich, if you see it, there actually are like little frowny faces inside of it. I'll put it under edible. Like the bread is soaking up all your saliva, and then the chips are gonna be soaking up all your saliva. Cough drops. I don't know what exactly like cough drops, like cough syrup. I don't know. I feel like ingesting all that probably is not going to be good for your stomach long term. So just be hungry. Don't even risk stomach pain. Just be hungry. All right, cream betweens. I'll put those in edible. If you eat it like that one time for us, I think you'll be fine. You'll be all right. It's like boiled hot dogs with like some kind of noodles and corn. And it's something that I forget about. It's like, I eat hot dogs sometimes, like, and everybody tells me, no, you don't. You don't eat a hot dog. You always, I make complain. Like I've had them before. I eat like sausages because sausages like legally have to be made with like a higher quality of meat. So it's if I had to eat hot dogs, I'll probably put it in just be hungry, honestly. Yeah, I don't eat hot dogs. Like I say I do, but then I never actually do it. Like I eat sausages, but I don't mess with hot dogs. I just can't do it. It's like a really low quality meat. And that's crazy too, because I will like ingest ridiculous amounts of sugar. Cereal with water. Okay, yes, I actually have eaten this. Is that actual meal? I don't think cereal is a meal. I don't think I put cereal as a meal. I'll put it under edible. Here's the thing though, with cereal and water, it has to be the right kind of cereal. If it's like a frosted cereal, you'll be doing all right. If it's like Cheerios, it's gonna taste awful. You gotta eat it fast though. So if you put like sugar in a cereal with milk, or if it's just like a super sweet cereal with the milk, with the water, you'll be fine. You can just eat it super quickly, but it's gonna be soggy. So this is more like a time lapse thing. You have to just trick your brain, because like the sugar would probably be frosted. So trick your brain like, oh my God, this is just regular cereal with milk. No, it's gonna taste awful. So you just gotta kind of speed or like eat the cereal any percent and then mess it up and you'll be good. I guess in America, cereal is a meal. I wouldn't count. It's because like it's supposed to be like part of a balanced breakfast, you know, like ideally it's supposed to be something like this, like where it's like a well-balanced meal. Does it ever end up like that? No. Should it be like that? Probably, yeah. Dr. Perky is drinking soda for a meal? I've ever filled up at like a cookout. Yeah, like at a cookout, I definitely have filled up on soda. I don't think I would fill up on Dr. Perky. A little freaky. Not the Kool-Aid, but the Flavor Aid, like the water. Like I've actually tried it before without the water, and that's definitely just me hungry right there. Like don't just drink powdered sugar. The toothpaste Gizzly, this is death right here. This is instant death. This is like take me to the morgue. I don't want to live anymore. I want a huge hospital bill, and I want intense stomach pain and cramps. And you know, I just don't respect my own life. So yeah, crispy hexagons. It's like a Cheez-It type of thing. I guess it's technically cheese and bread. I'll put it under edible. It's like a Cheez-It type of thing. Yeah, it's edible. It's edible. So custom ice. So ice, I don't know why ice is on this list so much. I feel like it's just gonna cause you mild stomach pain, and it's not gonna fill you up. It's gonna melt in your stomach. Cause like the bread ice is like a water sandwich, but the ice itself is just like ice. So just be hungry. Mayonnaise is definitely I want to say it's not, I don't know if it's deadly. I don't know if mayonnaise will kill you, because mayonnaise is just like eggs, and I mean you're eating oil. That's what mayonnaise is. It's basically like oil and eggs and like a few different spices whipped together. Definitely don't eat like a jar of mayonnaise. You'll gain weight. All right, because it's like oil, right? So you gain weight if you eat too much mayo. All right, yeah, I thought that would just be hungry. Canned tuna. Ooh, but canned tuna is gonna go up to actual edible. Do I actually like canned tuna now? I mean, it's funny, like if you have like the canned tuna and then the bread and then and then bag, you can make like a tuna fish sandwich. But I guess like the struggle's too real. You know, you don't always have all the ingredients you need for a sandwich. Sometimes you only got one of the ingredients. Sometimes you just got the bread. So you guys work with what you got. All right. I like peanut butter is an actual meal. Peanut butter is definitely like actual meal territory. Pizza pocket, mild stomach pain. Just because like, you know, this most processed food, this most processed cheese, pepperoni in your stomach is actually painful. Actually kind of ridiculous. I don't think people should actually eat these. I don't think it's fair to call these like a meal, especially because there's only like 2 of them in a pack, right? So like if there was like, it felt like it used to be like 6 or 7 in there. You only get 2. They're not going to fill you up. It's definitely like a snack at best. Is it ethical? Is it ethical? Okay. Actually, no, I'm gonna take mayonnaise now. I'm gonna take the peanut butter now. Do not eat any jar of anything. The bricky, the bricky dicky. Okay, so the raw brick, eating the ramen brick. I tried this before. I know people that did this, especially in school. They used to like eat like the ramen brick. It's like uncooked ramen in your stomach, and people eat it as a snack. For me, that's definitely like it's good. That's like, all right, I'll try it. Right? It was instant regret. It was like it was eating ramen. It was crunchy and it was just like uncomfortable. And maybe like I was like, what the hell? I tried like a little bit of it, and then I immediately just cooked the damn ramen. I was like, this. Well, like it wasn't like it was like a prank and they didn't do it. No, a lot of people did do it. I just couldn't handle it. I was built different. Definitely the ramen sandwich too. Yeah, definitely another just be hungry. Just don't do it. I can't recommend it. It's just crunchy uncooked noodles. Like just don't. It's a sauce packet drawer. Actually another just be hungry. It's not deadly though. Yeah, just be hungry. Because it's not deadly. Oh my gosh. Sunflower seeds. I actually love sunflower, especially the banging ones. I like the off-brand ones too. You know, like the ranch, bacon, cheddar, like sunflower seed, like the off-brand crazy, like ridiculous flavorings. Cause they're like super salty, and I love salt and sugar. And then they're also like, you use like the huge sunflower seeds that are like non-organic. It's like GMO sunflower seeds that are huge. Like still my way. I feel like no matter how many times I eat sunflower seeds, you're always gonna end up eating like some of the shell, and the shell is gonna cause some mild stomach pain, even though I do really like them. Sleep through the pain. I've actually done this on numerous occasions. This is actually the OG classic. Should you actually do this? Like, no, you actually shouldn't do this. I guess that's technically like the top tier of just be hungry though, right? Like just not eating. Yeah, it's like top tier. It's like the top C tier. Yeah, spaghetti rings. Yeah, I find that's a meal. I mean, it's like sauce, the noodles. Yeah, it's like pasta. It's like the lowest quality pasta, but it's definitely pasta. I think I'll actually put these in front of the instant mashed potatoes too. Stick of butter is don't eat it. Don't stick of butter. It's like, especially because it's probably gonna be salted butter. Like that's just gonna bust up your gut. Like don't even do it. Like don't like what happened? Oh, I ate 3 sticks of butter and now I'm in the ER. Like what the. Don't do it. Struggle pizza is actually kind of OD. I'll put struggle pizza in front of everything. I think because you got struggle pizza, which means you have bread, cheese, you make some other toppings, also have pepperoni. Struggle pizza is actually OD, especially if you have like an oven. which is like the classic, right? Because you can actually toast it to perfection. So even if you have like a toaster oven, you're good. Struggle pizza, that's good. Tap water, I guess, is just like mild stomach pain because you're gonna be filling up all the stomach acid you have with water. So yeah, that's technically like you could do it. I just don't want to do it. So on their mild stomach pain, Tic Tacs, fucking up some Tic Tacs, and like this is gonna fill you up. Do I ever eat enough to fill you up? No, but just enough to like hold you over to like you actually eat. Water, I guess, like fancy bottled water, still gonna be mild stomach pain. That is fair. Like water is like the mild stomach pain, so it's not top tier, it's not a high tier, but it's like right in the middle, like right in the middle. The beans with the Gizzly, the beans. I feel like this has to be actual top tier. The best one on this list, hands down. The beans with the Gizzly, you got the meat, you got fat for the meat. The beans are gonna be flavored because they're already like usually like seasoned. So you got like some seasoning in there. You got the little gravy with it. You could like the beans and the sugar is like mixed together with the fat from the hot dogs or hopefully the sausages. And there you go. Like that's a whole actual meal right there. I feel like that's an actual combo. You want it like that? You got it like that with the beans and the Gizzly. That's a classic right there. And the last one, we got the bread with the sugar. I feel like it's gonna eat my stomach pain. I don't think I ordered it within the tiers. So I'm gonna order it within the tiers actual meal. Actually, I'll start from the bottom. All right, it's perfect. All right, I think it's perfect. This is the perfect struggle meal tier list, all ordered within the tiers. Top tier, beans with Gizzly, struggle pizza, baguette rings, mashed potatoes, and the Ritz with cheese. And then the lowest of the low tier, the stick of butter, the canned burger, and the toothpaste Gizzly. So do you agree? Is this the list that you would pick? Do you want to make your own struggle tier list? Check out TerribleSlicker.com. And if you like the channel, yeah, consider following the YouTube channel. You can always follow the YouTube channel. And let me know if you think I'm completely wrong. Hey, let me know. Let me know later. Later.